Hi, everybody. I just want to talk with you about the boxes that you have received today. I know everybody didn't receive a box from Scholastic, but everybody K through 8th grade will be receiving a box. And this is a new program that Scholastic has put together and that Mr. Villers has allowed us to take part in. It's really, really a great program, and it's called the United States of Readers. So this is the welcome packet. And then there are some examples of books, and they should be leveled books for your grade. So you have the welcome packet and books. And again, it's for every single teacher, actually from pre-K to 8th grade. So I know that everybody didn't get their box, but I'm working on getting everybody caught up so we're all sort of at the same place for this program. I just want to draw your attention to this page. It's in the newsroom, and it tells you a little bit about the program. I'm sure you don't have time to read through the whole thing, but basically, the author James Patterson, personally donated a whole bunch of money to Scholastic book clubs. And the issue has always been with Scholastic, and I know it's been an issue for me as far as having the book sales that we have, is that everybody can't afford to buy books, and it's really unfair and not equitable to expect all kids to be able to buy their own books. Now, I think Lemmy Nation School does a great job of buying a book for every single student, but you know, it's still not equitable, right? And everybody deserves books. It shouldn't be something that just some people can have and some people can't have. So Judy Newman, the president and reader-in-chief of Scholastic Book Clubs, kind of talks about that in this paragraph. So you could pause this video if you wanted to and go ahead and read this paragraph right here. This is really talking about her philosophy as far as why she's, spearheading this program. I am going to take us to this video. This is Stella Castile, and she is sort of the overarching director nationwide of this program. So she's going to talk a little bit. She's going to introduce Judy, and then Judy's going to talk a little bit about what the teacher's part is in this book club that the kids can get free books from. Okay.
To introduce you to my colleague, Judy Newman. Judy has spearheaded the United States of Readers with the support of James Patterson. She's joining us today to say hello and welcome. Hello, Judy.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. Can you hear me okay? Okay, good. So I've been working at Scholastic Book Club since 1993. You know, I started when I was very young, and I am the president and reader-in-chief of this business, this iconic book club program where the kids circle the books, they get the flyers, the teachers pass them out, the books come to class. And we know from research and from experience that this is a great way for kids to get affordable books in which they can see themselves, all kinds of interests, fun, popular titles. And it, of course, benefits the teachers with bonus points and books for their classroom library. But what I've been hearing for the past years, increasingly louder each and every year, is that teachers, the kids don't have the money or the resources to get the books. And so the teachers themselves are shouldering the burden of raising the money from friends and family, using their own household income, or using bonus points in order to make sure that their kids get books. And we've been hearing it and hearing it and hearing it, particularly, in high Title I schools. And we're like, okay, enough. This is not tenable. It's not fair. It's not equitable. These children all children need to be able to choose and own books that they want for themselves so they can begin to see themselves as readers. And also, we didn't want to create that negative feeling in a classroom where some kids get to participate and some kids don't. So reading is hard enough to get kids excited about. Why create additional negativity about it? So we said, okay, enough. And because of our tremendous partner, James Patterson, we were able to conceive of and actually execute, thanks to you guys, a fully funded version of Scholastic Book Clubs. So the idea is that it's not different, it's not special, it's not, leftover books or warmed over books or donated books. It's real books. It's the most popular stuff. It's exactly like it is in the regular book clubs, although we corrected a lot of the problems that bother us on that side of the business. We have fewer books, clearer presentation, nicer paper for the flyers, all those kinds of things. But the idea is that the flyers are exactly the same. The books kids want, no prices on the flyers, so it's not a hurdle, and every single child in the class gets to participate. So the teacher doesn't have to live with that dissonance and doesn't have to live with that, how am I ever going to make this happen for my students? So James Patterson has been working with us for many years. And he's like, I'm in. I mean, this guy is an incredible philanthropist and literacy advocate. And so he's given us a grant to fund this program for 32,000 kids across the country this year, this pilot year. And Stella will go into the details, but it's 5 times a year. And it's going to be amazing. The books are all going to go to the classrooms, so the teachers are going to have, the opportunity to shepherd the program. It's going to be simple, but really deliver. So, and it's across the country, because we have to have unity in this country among kids. They all need to read. And so from Alaska to Maine and Minnesota to Florida, every kid gets to participate.
Okay, I'm going to send out the entire presentation, which is pretty long, but I did stop it right there. I'd like to now cut to Ms. Castile talking a little bit more about the program and really the particulars of how it's going to work and what the teachers do to make it successful.
First, let's start by looking at who is included in the program. The United States of Readers is a school-wide program. What this means is that every classroom teacher and every student in your school participates. Classroom teachers are defined as teachers who have a homeroom class. Their role is to administer the program to every student in their class. This will grant the opportunity for every student to choose and own books they want to read. And my role as Director of Outreach is to ensure the success of this program at your school. As the school principal or designated point person, you can reach out to me directly anytime by email or by phone. For back to school, every teacher will need to receive their welcome box to properly administer the program in their classroom. The welcome boxes include flyers for every student and a 5-book pack for every teacher.
Okay, so that is what some of us received today. And again, I realize that everybody didn't receive it, but there's the 5-book pack, and here are the flyers. And we should be getting more boxes soon, and I'll be in touch with the teachers who haven't received a box and let you know about when you'll be receiving it.
Please note that the boxes will be addressed directly to your teachers. We ask that you as point people, please make sure each teacher receives his or her box. The welcome boxes are unique to each teacher because the entire program has been customized by grade level. In total, there are 5 cross-graded flyers: pre-K, K1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and middle school. First, teachers will need to pass out the flyers to students in the classroom. Students should be instructed to choose 2 books they want to read from the flyer. It's very important to emphasize that students should pick books they want to read. Educators can take comfort in knowing that every flyer has been carefully hand-selected and curated by Scholastic Book Club's editors to ensure a wide selection of reading levels and interests to engage and excite every student. These are the very best, the newest, most popular titles to engage students in reading. We encourage teachers to preview 5-book pack they receive in their welcome box with their students to help guide choice and build enthusiasm. Shown here is a 5-book pack teachers will receive in grades pre-K through 1st grade.
And I just want to say, one of the things that I'll be doing when I'm coming around to your classes is I'd be happy to preview these book packs as part of my library time. I know that you're really busy delivering curriculum, and so I am happy to do that as part of library time. If you just have your book pack handy when I come in, or when you come to the library, if you want to bring it, I'm happy to do that.
Great. But remember, each grade level will have their own well-curated 5-book pack. We call these 5-book packs preview titles because these books are also available as options for students to choose in that month's flyers. Again, please encourage your teachers to create excitement around these books by displaying and sharing them in class. In recognizing that teachers may not be familiar with every book on the flyer, we've created teacher book notes. Book notes offer additional information, including synopsis, themes, reading levels, and page count for every book on the flyer. We hope this will empower every teacher to help guide student choice when selecting books. Book notes and other teachers' resources will be available digitally on our website. Once teachers have passed out the flyers and allowed students to choose books, the teacher should prepare to submit their classroom order. Teachers will only need to submit their students' orders. Teachers will receive a unique link to their email that will allow them to easily submit student orders to us. We will now play a brief video demonstrating the ordering process.
Welcome to the United States of Readers Ordering Processing link. This is the page where teachers will place their first student book order. The first step is to state how many students you teach. Next, select the flyer you'll be ordering from, and continue. On this page, please write your student's first name and their last initial. Next, make sure to select the 2 book choices that your student has placed. Scroll down, and if you have more students to enter, click on Yes, and continue. Proceed to enter your next student's name and his selection as well. Once you have placed the order for all of your students, you can go ahead and click on No and continue. On this page, it's asking you if you're ready to submit your student orders. If you're ready, you can go ahead and select Yes, I'm ready to submit our order. If you're not ready and need to enter more student orders, you will hit the second selection. And if you just want to come back to it later, you can go ahead and say, No, please save and finish. For this purpose, I'll select Yes, I'm ready to submit our class order, and continue. You're all set. Thanks for submitting your class order. You'll receive a copy of your responses via email.
We hope the ordering process will be easy and intuitive. We are looking to make the United States of Readers a turnkey program. Once received by our warehouse, these student orders will be packed and shipped together as a class. Again, the box will be addressed to the classroom teacher containing all student orders. As soon as the book boxes arrive back to the school, teacher will receive the books for every student class ordered, 2 book plates for every student to write their name in their books, bookmarks for every student, next month's student flyers, and finally, the next month's teacher preview book pack. Empowering every child to choose books they want to read and seeing themselves as readers is so important to us. That's why we just had to create a little extra gift to emphasize the importance of choosing and owning books that we believe every student will be excited to receive. So in addition to the books and the bookmarks and the book plates, later this fall, students will also receive a beautiful United States of Readers backpack. While you wait for your welcome boxes to arrive at the school, please encourage your teachers to visit our website. Here your teachers can access important program information, teacher resources, frequently asked questions, and contact information to speak with dedicated customer service representatives.
Okay, so basically this is what we need to know for right now. These are the highlights of the program. I will send you this link, the scholastic.com / United States of Readers, within where I'm, the email that I'm sending you this video also. And then I'm just going to come around and check with folks, making sure everybody understands the program. This is not going to take the place of our book fair, our Scholastic Book Fair. It doesn't take the place of our donation program. It doesn't take the place of our Connect Ed program, where Whatcom County Library books are coming in to each student. It doesn't take the place of our library here at Lemmy Nation School. It's just an additional opportunity for students to really, really think of themselves as readers and realize that they are in charge of what they read and they can self-select books that they really, really like. So please let me know if you have any questions. This is a super exciting program, and I really appreciate you sticking with this video thus far. I know you're really busy. Okay.